Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Lucius, where we need to go find ourselves a sword so that we can uncover the second horseman. After all, while everyone else here is busy in court. So, let's be on our way. Well, I didn't know I did devilry fuckery while I was away. That's good to know. Right, so I guess, considering we're always looking to kill people, we should also consider who it is we can kill this chapter. Because I think there's 7 chapters. It makes sense as there's 7 seals. So is this a chapter we just have to complete? Or is this a chapter where we can actually kill people? That is the great question. Shut up, bird. So let's start by seeing what they have in the Freeman house. Is anyone here, or... Nope, it looks like nobody is actually in town. Alright. To the church, then. Okay. So, we need to apparently find a sword in this place. Somehow. But what's this? The church has a cellar, but Gabriel took the keys to his house. It's locked. There's a note which reads, I borrowed the keys. They are at my house. It's signed by Gabriel. Alright, well, we just opened it. Gabriel, what have you been doing in the church's cellar? Eh? A bronze angel with a sword. This is it. The communion. The communion has started and some of the townsfolk are gathering at church. So, what's this say? Strange papers with Latin translations. Elicos eros seems to stand out. I found some papers in the cellar. They had one particular Latin translation. Etus eros, which means kill them all. Huh. Okay. And then suddenly some cars arrive and the church is open. Okay. I mean...
Figured I'd find you here. It has to be all the crosses that are preventing your entrance. We should try to find a way to get rid of them.
I mean, I got rid of, what, 3 of them? I should find out who's provoking people in this town. Someone who tries to influence others. Is that really all you have to say? Alright. Oh, I get it now. This is why I need to climb up here. Because this takes us to the roof. Or the bell tower, I should say. Hello there. I need a wrench for this. C4! What's this got to say? I wonder what he is building over here. Maybe he will show me if I bring him everything he needs. Yeah, and then we can kill him with it. Maybe.
Oh, hi. It's you.
Hi.
I can't talk right now. Busy building here.
Are you sure?
Can't talk right now.
Wrench. There we go. It's a wrench. C4 has everything here. Too bad I'm not just able to steal it.
Oh, shoot. You got it. The CX145 microprocessor from the Magna Journey. Where did you get that?
Do you
Can
care?
I have it? Well, maybe we can make a trade then.
Yep.
Is there anything you need from here? Oh, the 6-inch wrench. I only have 3 of those. Is there anything else you can get for that? Fine.
3?
I'll trade you the wrench for the processor.
Why do you need
now
3?
All I need is the T12C3 and some batteries. Then I'm finally finished.
Don't I have one of those? Here we go. Weird metallic object called T1. What have you got to say? I found in the processor he was looking for and got a wrench in return. Now he wants a pair of batteries. Good thing I've got some in my room. All right, we'll go for the batteries first then. I was about to say fast travel makes the world a whole lot easier, but it kind of doesn't work like that when the world decides to load in weirdly. By the way, pop. I don't even use those things anymore, but I'm still gonna make them pop every time I see one. I need a flathead screwdriver. Wait. Open the hatch and remove the batteries. Excellent. Cannot fast travel from here. I have to leave the house, do I? Really? Hello? And whoop! I love that so much. Oh, C4! Right. Batteries. Wire cutters. I have batteries for you.
Just the right size. Thanks. I'll give you the cutters, but only if you keep looking for the T12C3.
I mean, I've given the batteries to C4. Now he wants something called a T12C3. I'm not even sure what it is. I should be on the lookout. Other kids collect their fair share of garbage too. I know. I found it. He wants this. Let's give it to him and see what happens, shall we?
It is! The T12C3! Where did you get that? You know what? As a reward for bringing me this, I'm going to show you what I'm building here.
Ooh, really now? C4 has everything he needs for a secret project and is now showing me how his thing works. This is the best time to show him how my thing works. Oh.
You see, I'm trying to create a portal to another dimension.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that if I create a magnetic field powerful enough, directed to a certain direction, it's gonna eventually bend the space around it and rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Eventually.
This will most likely allow something to pass through space and time to a whole new world or place.
In other words, you.
It's working! Now I only have to crank up the power and see the portal forming.
Alright then. Now, I have to do something to you. Can I not just push the bastard in? Why can I get up here? Is there anything I can target? Anything at all? Oh. Really? This was it? Turn the lever. Let's do this. Yes, it's magnetizing the car. I'm surprised he hasn't been hit by one of the objects yet. Not as spectacular as I was hoping. That was C4 Bonaparte. He was 34 or 37, really. He was building a portal of some kind to another dimension. I wonder if it could actually work. Well, that's one problem dealt with. Let's head over to the Morrigan's house and see what we can find. Hello, prick. Pop! Now, Mr. Morrigan, are you at home?
It could be better.
Of course you're not, and neither is the girl. Blast it. I'm gonna have to probably reload the first chapter to kill her, aren't I? Well, either way, we have what we need. I suppose the next question I need to ask indeed is there anyone else? Actually, given the fact we were meant to go to the hideout to get the component, we might find the boys there and kill them from here. No? They're not here? Well, it was the right line of thinking. Anything going on over here at the Mason Hotel? Anything at all? Involving what's her name and the guy? No? How unfortunate. Where do they even live? Well, either way, I suppose. We have the wrench that we need. It keeps telling me my journal is updated when it has not. Don't know what to make of that. Hello, crows. Yes, you know what's going to be happening soon, don't you? The main cross of the church is held in place by 4 large bolts. I need a wrench to loosen them. Let's do just that then. That's always a positive sign, now isn't it? Oh? Now that the mark of God has been removed from his holy place, the mark of Satan can take its place.
Seems like you done good. Or at least something. Starting to rain. Maybe we should go in?
Hello.
I would think twice about this.
Why?
You again. Maybe you should mind your own business.
You know, it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't always have to be this cliched thing about the good versus the bad. There's still a chance for you both. Even the most difficult sins can be repaid.
Be careful, Lucius. This guy's got some tricks up his sleeve. This is most likely a ploy.
Jack, I understand your pain, Jack.
Do you really?
Having your doubts about the Lord, difficulties trusting him again.
Yeah.
You will have to understand that sometimes some things cannot be helped. Not everything that happens is his will. You were easily chosen to shepherd this boy. Are you really so blind that you cannot see how it was all decided for you long ago?
Right. Don't stop my rain. I like that rain. Bloody angels.
He does carry the seed of the demon in him, but not all of him is purely evil. There's some things they overlooked about his mother's family.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway, you already know there could be a place up there for you. Imagine the irony. Devil's son ends up in heaven. It's not your fault, man.
I mean, that's a pretty bad way for his kid to go. Jack, what are you doing? Don't listen to him. I'm entirely evil. Pure evil! We're gonna kill the people, Jack.
Fuck him.
Good response!
Stay away from that guy. He's just trying to trick us into their games of this biblical bullshit.
Good response!
We know what we need to do here.
Yes.
Let's find a way to make this happen without bringing total chaos just yet.
But I like total chaos, Jack! Let me have a little chaos. Please? Oh, fine. Communion should be starting soon. I can wait until they're all distracted.
Yes. The evil is already among us.
It is.
The evil is wicked and finds our sins.
He does.
Through our sins, he will take control of us and feed on the weak.
That I do.
We must resist the temptation that he lays before us.
Please don't.
We must keep our minds righteous as we are being tested.
No, you shouldn't.
I have seen the signs, and the times of reckoning have already begun.
Someone's done their homework.
Open your hearts and beg for forgiveness.
Please don't.
The Lord shall take those to his kingdom who repent, those who wish to be pure again.
No, he won't.
Even the most wicked can be forgiven.
You're a liar.
No matter how large his sin, ask for forgiveness and you shall receive. That is the way of the Lord. He who asks shall receive.
I'd like a Ferrari.
Rapture is coming. And those of us who deny our Lord will stay behind when the darkness rises and takes hold of this.
What's that over there? This cross is too far away. I must use one of my powers to disgrace this one. Okay, so why don't we? So Mason is here.
Gather with me for the communion. We remember how on the night he was to be betrayed, Jesus ate a special meal
Yeah,
with his closest friends.
he did. Okay.
Likewise also the cup after
Preacher
supper,
Cooper.
saying, "This
He is
cup
having a
is the New
communion at church.
Testament in
Somehow,
my blood, which is
everything
shed for
feels
you."
like it's directed against me. He
Gracious
shall be
God,
the second horseman. I will show
pour
him
out
what I
thy
really
Spirit
am.
upon us with hope for the future.
May you have no hope for the future.
Amen.
What do I need to do? A few desecrated religious items might be just give me the strength I need. Alright, now I can concentrate on it. There we go. Mr. Preacher! How do you feel about that? Ooh, there's 7, is there? What are these? Bunch of Bibles. I must disturb them to gain strength. just whoop! Thwap! That's all you need to do. A religious banner. I cannot turn it, but tearing it down should do the trick. There we go. Just a few more. In loving memory of Father Domisco and Father Legal, those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near. Still loved, still missed, and very dear. Well, here's another banner I can tear down. What else is there around here? There's got to be something around here I can disturb. Kind of annoying I can't do it with any of the, like, actual images of, you know, Jesus and whatnot. You'd think they'd count as religious items.
My mother isn't insane. She's perfectly fine.
Shut up. You didn't even see me. I'm looking for things to desecrate. There's gotta be things to desecrate. Here's some random Bibles which I just threw off the edge. That hardly feels like desecrating. That hardly feels like desecrating anything. Huh. I'm missing 2. Aha! Here's one. Down you come. 1 left. Where could it be? Mr. Preacher, I hope you're ready for me. Are we sure there's not anything in his own personal room? Because this is clearly his bedroom. In God we trust. No, we don't. In Satan we trust. Because we are the devil boy. And we trust our father. Also, what didn't they look about my mother's side? What's so special about my mother's side? Photo of Father Domistico.
This is Father DeCosia.
Ah! That's who they are! He's having a communion at church. We've just read that. What else do you have to say? Could be something new about the church, right? That's ironic. A little devil bobblehead in the confession booth. I can't see the cross behind Gary. Maybe I can nudge him with my mind just a bit. Come on, Gary. Knock over the cross for us. That's right. That'll work. Time you go, kid. Jack knows what's gonna happen. He closes the door. Hello, Lucius. Spawn of Satan. It looks like you're ready for something. Whatever could it be? Oh, you're ready for Mr. Preacher. He knows something is wrong.
Hello, son. Anything I can do you for?
What are you going to do? Ah, you have a Bible in hand. Oh, but look at that, all that. All your religious little items desecrated. Jesus has no power here. Nor God, nor the angels. How ironic that we're turning one of God's servants into a horseman of the apocalypse.
Is everything okay? Did you need something?
The sermon is over, but judgment has just begun. You...
So,
Yes.
the rumors are true. You are a demon of some
Yes!
kind. A demon sent from hell to torture the living.
Yes!
A beast that will bring forth death and suffering.
Yes! The preacher is
The Lord
starting to
will
realize the
save me.
situation.
You
Holding
may
up
have
on
your
his
ways,
Bible
but you are
like
in
it will
his
save him.
house
What
now.
a pitiful
He
attempt.
will not let one of his most faithful shepherds go astray. He will come for my aid.
No, will he now? Do you really believe that? What else do you have to say? Please, preach to me your futile demands. Please preach to me your futile demand at a volume I can hear them. Burn. Burn. Oh wait. Burn the Bible.
He will take thy wicked soul and... Help me, Lord. I need you.
There is no Lord for you.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Are you really?
Give us this day our daily bread.
He's frozen in
And
fear.
forgive us
I will
our
relieve him
trespasses,
of
as
his
we
misery.
forgive those who trespass against
Do we have
us.
to?
And lead us not into temptation.
I kind of like watching him
but
pitiful.
deliver us from evil. Amen.
You're quaking in fear. How does it feel to know that that Jesus and God have no power here? Let's burn him. Time to set you alight to burn in hell!
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will
Go, Lucius, go.
be done.
I am not a demon. I am the direct son of Satan.
No, no, please. Please.
Did I just shatter his bloody skull by barbecuing it? It looks like I did. None shall stand before Lucius. No one at all. Thy sword, thy preach.
I don't understand how you get them here.
But...
Seems like it's not working. Maybe we're missing something.
The sword? Have we recovered the sword?
Jesus Christ.
Oh yes, the sword is stuck straight through him. We have the sword. Did that
Look.
work?
It's working.
Oh yes. Another chapter to complete it.
Fucking Christ, this shit's making my skin crawl. I thought I was ready for this shit, but I guess once you see it with your own eyes, it all becomes much more real.
You're not bailing on me now, are you?
I need a drink.
That's a good response. Indulge in your gluttony. Have us another sin. There, Jack. What are you going to do, Jack? It's all by yourself. No wife, no kid. The only way you can get your kid is by going through Satan. But are you ready to go all the way through with it, Jack? How much alcohol have you drunk, Jack? Not enough, I'd say. Have a little more.
Fucking hell.
I think he's beginning to realize what path he's on. And that he's also realized there's no way off it. Chapter 3, The Balance Between. Good morning, little town. Let's see what kind of things we can achieve right here. What's wrong, Jack? Time to wake
He
me.
should be up by now.
Something wrong, Jack?
You awake? We have a busy day ahead of us.
Oh, I'm not even there. Where am I? I'm behind the door.
Jesus! God damn it! Shit.
Oh, Lucius, you're just such a little prankster. You may be the son of Satan, but even you have... Jack spilled some coffee. Yeah, but you may be a little... You may be the son of Satan, but even you can be a little prankster. You alright, Jack?
Sorry about that. You scared me over there. I guess that might be a common problem for you, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. So, Jack.
Look, I need to head to the office. You're free to come along or just do whatever you feel like doing.
Okay.
However, I think we should figure out what our next objective is as soon as possible. So try and keep that in mind while you wreak havoc around the town.
You heard him. That is strict permission.
And to be clear, that was just a joke. I think we should maintain a low profile.
Nope, that was not a joke. No takesies,
I
backsies.
realize the bodies are starting to rack up, but so far I think we're very much getting away with murder here. Let's not throw that away just yet. Yeah, I better get going. Can you clean up that spill in the room there before you leave?
Jack asked me to clean the coffee spill in my room. Alright, Jack, I can do that. Really? This is how we clean it? Alright, you know what? That was pretty effective. The horseman is pictured with a scale. I should find evidence to fit the description. A scale? A scale? Does that not sound like the judge? Does it have a scale? It does kind of look like it has a scale. That sounds like the judge. Alright then. Let's be on our way. And... pop! First things first, we're into the Morrigan's house.
Hello, Lucius.
The fact you're here is a bad sign.
What the hell do you want?
To poison you. What else? With everyone gone, it's just me and him. Let's see if his god will help him now. Oh, it didn't. I haven't done anything with him. Can I kill you yet? It doesn't look like I can. It doesn't look like... It looks like if they don't have a cross by their name, I can't kill them at some point. What's this? He's having dinner today with Miss Sullivan. Oh, is he? Oh, is he? Where is he having dinner? You know, I should probably head on over to... What's this? Will you just shut up with that line? We should head over to the harbour. I haven't been to the harbour yet. There's probably so many people I haven't managed to kill because I just didn't meet them in time, isn't there? Pop! I love making them go pop. Can I make the seagull pop? I cannot make the seagull pop. What's this? Where am I? That's clearly not the place you just gave me stuff about. Or maybe it really is. Hello, you. Larry Ferguson, the resident fisherman, an old geezer. He promised to take me on a boat once he gets his engines fixed. Maybe I can help him. He can't do anything about this. What could I possibly do to fix his engine? What happens to be the problem? Do I need... Wait a moment. Does he need a wrench? Is the wrench what I need to help him? No. What about wire cutters? No. And no screwdriver either. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything I can do here. And it's not showing me his picture in here either. I've missed out on killing so many people, haven't I? I probably should just restart the game. Let's see. What is this? A diner? Who dwells within the diner? Whoever controls the frame rate? He seems to be on a break. Hello? Frame rate, what happened to you? This is not okay. No, I guess the frame rate just doesn't exist at the diner. And that if I go to places outside of... What's it say about the diner? The diner. Okay, can we try teleporting somewhere else before I decide to just reload the fucking game? See? That's better. This is the correct frame rate. Oh! Is this where he lives? I never noticed this house before. Hello there. Is there any way I can get in here? Maybe? Don't worry. I'm just your resident little devil boy. I only want to kill and maim you. There she is. I'm not allowed inside, weirdly enough. Huh. Well, here's the cemetery. It's the Winter Hill Cemetery. There's also a small pet cemetery within. Is there now? Why that specific little detail? There's a small mausoleum in the center. With annoying little devil bobbleheads. How unusual. Wonder what that's about. Well, here's my house. Or at least what's left of it. It is quite the thing that happened to it, right? But I mean, at least there's plenty of things to go pop up there. Right. I just made you pop. Oh, what's going on here? Interesting. That's not how it went. Yes, my old home burnt to the ground. I have some fond memories of this place, like riding my tricycle through the hallways. I'm sure there's still something useful underneath the rubble. Like my tricycle! Please, can we just find the tricycle, just for hell's sake? Even if we can't take it anywhere, can we just find the tricycle? I wouldn't call that useful. In fact, I'd call that detrimental. What's this? A book that translates Latin into English. I found the words Novit em Dominus. They translate for the Lord knows. It does not interest me now. The Lord knows what? That the little devil bobbleheads are pricks? Where's the basement? Oh, that secret area that I had with my grandpa.
It's time to blow out the candles. Remember to make a wish, honey.
That's my boy. Happy birthday, son. Man, they're awful.
I remember these people. And how each one of them died. Well. There's some sounds coming out from over there. What dwells around... Is that a person? What's this? Oh, yeah!
This can't be! It was the boy! He's the Antichrist! Saw the whole thing.
I mean, my dad figured it out, but... Ah, good memories. Killing Mama. After all. There's still something in there. Also, you need a screw off. I wonder if that's the dagger. That might just be the dagger. I should have gone to all these places first, shouldn't I? In the first chapter. Well, hello, little cabin. What do we have here? How peculiar. Who or what is meant to live here, if I might ask? If anything lives here, that is. Well, I've discovered everywhere now, so if we head over to Town Hall, we should find some scales with Judge Jackson, should we not? Mr. Jackson! It's a scale. This office belongs to Judge Jonathan Jackson. I think he fits this description, but he is not here. I found an actual scale in the judge's office at Town Hall, but he's not in the building. Maybe I could find him at his house. Sounds like a plan. Hello? Mr. Jackson? I found the judge's house unlocked, but there's no sign of him. I should look around. Whatever could have happened to him? Bottle of milk. Why do I need another bottle of milk? These papers reveal some interesting ties to my family. So he was indeed a friend of my grandfather's. I've found his ties to the Wagner Corporation. Was he taking money from our family? Oh, that's very bad, Mr. Judge. Especially when you realize I'm part of my family. My God, there's too many of those. I keep seeing this sentence written all over the place. What does it mean? I must find out. What sentence? There's a notepad with the Latin words Etinos edos, dovit em dominus que sen illus. I should show this to Jack. Maybe he can help me with this. Okay. I should show the Latin words to Jack. Maybe he can help me with them. I mean, did we not just find a Latin translator at my house? Hello? What's going on here? Is something happening, Mr. Detective Man?
I have to say, something here doesn't really add up. I've tried contacting the hospital, but so far there has been no answer whatsoever. I have these papers saying the boy is staying there until March. And then I have these other papers that you gave me that say quite the opposite. The signatures are totally different, and I can't get any confirmation from the hospital. It's like the whole building has disappeared.
That's true,
so,
it did.
When exactly did you leave the hospital? I don't quite understand how it took you 2 days to come here with the boy.
Well, I took a small detour to go and see his father's grave. He really hadn't had a chance to see it yet.
And where was that again? Ludlow?
No, in Arlington. He was qualified for a burial in the National Cemetery there.
Huh.
Oh, right. Did you hear what happened in Ludlow?
No.
In Ludlow? No,
What happened?
Why would I?
They had a major crisis.
Oh?
Bunch of fires and a swarm of locusts.
Yeah.
They had to call in the National Guard, and I heard there was a situation of some kind.
Huh.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what happened exactly, but they are suspecting that it was a terrorist attack of some sort. They found poison in the water supply and a bunch of other evidence that points towards something like that.
That's
Jesus.
They ended up evacuating the whole town, and the word is that one of the buses used for the evacuation is missing. So it could be that the terrorists managed to escape with that and have hostages somewhere.
That
Well, do
sounds
they have
terrible.
any idea where?
Nah, they are still looking for the bus. It's possible that it even came this way. If they don't find it soon, I'm sure they will extend the search here. Be ready to participate soon.
Well, we really
Okay.
don't have the manpower to conduct any searches, Lieutenant.
I'm sure some of the town folk would gladly help. I'm going to
Okay.
ask the mayor to help us out with it.
The mayor? Do you really think he can get anything done?
Yeah, I'm sure he can get us some reinforcements here. I already called the courthouse, but it seems he's scheduled for a camping trip.
Yep.
Once he gets back, I'll ask him.
Okay.
Hello, son.
Hello there, Lucius. Okay, I think we're done here. How are you doing with the other case?
Which one?
The girl.
Oh, yeah. There was a girl at the motel, but she didn't quite fit the description. I'm going to check that again just to make sure, after I'm done with some of this paperwork here.
Okay, Jack, you do that.
He needs to die. He needs to die. He is very suspicious of our story. It won't be long until he figures things out. A wrong call to the wrong place could blow this whole thing out of water. We need to destroy you. You need to die. We need to figure out how and why.
We ain't got much time here. Sooner or later, he's going to find out what happened. And then we need to be ready with the scroll and stuff.
Yep. Give him the note.
What's this? Looks like a Latin sentence of some sort. It's
Yep.
too bad we don't have any books that could help us translate this. We should check out if the school has any. I remember your old house having quite a library there. Yeah, it's too bad it burnt down.
It's a good thing that we knew that we know there is one over there. I remember seeing a Latin book in the church's cellar. I should check that out too. Okay, we'll go there first. To the church! Jack remembered Dante Manor had an extensive library before it burnt down. Well, I guess we should head over to the library, to my manor then, and take a look at that book again. See if we can translate the rest of the sentence. This place still gives off an ominous feeling. Oh, okay, a cutscene from me
What you
picking
got
up the
there,
book.
kid?
Hello,
A Latin
Gabriel.
dictionary, eh? Did you know this book is a bit burnt? Not much you can do with that, lad. You know there is, however, something here that is of actual use.
What's that?
I'm gonna tell you a little story, and I want you to listen very carefully. Once upon a
Preachy
time,
man.
there was this bearded man with glasses. He decided to create himself an ant farm,
Okay.
but instead of ants, he had all sorts of things that he made all by himself. He had lions, zebras, bears, and even actual ants.
Uh-huh.
And he made them all by himself for his own amusement.
Really?
Even after all those creations, he didn't feel like they could hold his interest. They just weren't smart enough to be interesting.
Uh-huh.
So one day, he decided that he is going to make this creature that looks almost like him. This creature had wings, but no gender. He ended up making hundreds of them, and then he decided to give them personalities. They would all be uniquely interesting individuals. And for a while, he was happy with his creation.
Uh-huh.
Until one of them decided to revolt against him. This guy was called Lucifer. Lucy Boy was so fierce and determined, that he managed to gather a great following among his brothers and almost managed to overthrow the guy with glasses.
Really now?
The creation had become so powerful that a weapon had to be made to contain them. He created a small dagger. He used this dagger to cut the wings off all those who took their step against him and cast them down to the abyss.
Poor fallen
Devastated
angels.
about the whole incident, he sorta gave up on us angels and decided to create something new and better. So he created man. And he told the remaining angels to protect the man from any danger.
Right.
I guess he was talking about Lucifer and things along those lines. Be their guardians, he said.
Uh-huh.
Well, it wasn't long before the bearded man met someone and they got married and had a kid. They named this kid Jesus.
Okay.
But I always knew him as Jesse. So for some reason, he thought it would be a good idea to send this kid to Earth to spend some time with these creations he had. Long story short, Lucifer found out about this and used the very same dagger he was hurt with to kill the kid, or something along those lines. I can't remember if he actually gave the dagger to someone else so they could use it, or managed to talk one of the followers to double-cross him somehow. I really don't remember. It's been like 2,000 years.
Yeah, that's about right.
Anyway, this dagger then fell into the hands of the humans and has been circulating somewhere over here ever since. After that, the bearded man has been pretty heartbroken and really hasn't been able to forgive the humans. There were dark ages and crusades and all sorts of horrible stuff.
Yeah.
That's when he came up with this whole plan about the rapture. We, the Council of Angels, don't really agree with him. I think the human race deserves one more chance, and I'm sure we could convince him once he calms down and stops blaming them for his son's death. The thing is that Lucifer is also very excited about this, and is doing everything in his power to fuel the anger, making all this possible. I think he has managed to manipulate the whole situation, so that he can get his vengeance.
Okay.
So first, we would need to stop him. But there's only one thing that can hurt him in this world. A very special weapon. I think you might know this weapon, and I think you might know where it is. This weapon is the only thing that can destroy Lucifer.
Right. And why would I want that?
Ouch! I'll take it that you are not ready to process all of this yet. Just like your father. Always so hot-tempered. Well, we shall see if we can still change your mind. Maybe that detective of yours could help me persuade you.
Well, that's an interesting story. Perhaps. But doesn't change anything that we're doing. I must check if the school has anything helpful with Latin. Will do. Will do. Hello, school. You'll be the last place we head today. Latin.
There's no school today, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You get to prepare for Halloween
She
this
said
year.
that there is no school yet and was reading some English literature. I wonder what other languages she knows. That's a good question. We should offer this to her. Give her the note and see what she says.
What do we have here? That's a sentence on a different language. Maybe Latin? You know what it says?
No? What does it say?
Oh, I see. You probably wanted to translate it for you.
Yes.
Well, honey, I'm sorry, but this school really doesn't have anything that advanced to help us translate it.
That's unfortunate.
Your old house used to have a marvelous library filled with books like these. Too bad it burned down.
Well...
Actually, I can tell you what some of it means.
Oh,
if
yeah?
I remember my Latin lessons correctly, the end means something like, who are his, qui sunt ies. Yes, something like that, I think.
Huh.
Sorry, honey, I can't help you more. Have you checked the church? There could be some Latin books there.
Right. The Latin frieze says, kill them all, for the Lord knows those who are his. Right. Then, could Mr. Mayor... Is that not something it said up in the top? Level up there. There's a short tagline. Dabet Deus his quaedem fidem. What the hell does that mean? Maybe we need to go back to Jack now, considering we've translated it. But then again, we can't talk, so... Huh. Also, that story about God also makes a lot of sense. You know, considering. It does make a whole lot of sense. Have I just restarted the whole entire adventure right there? By clicking on the scales. The fact I can do that. The very fact I can do that. And pop! So where might we find him? Is the question. Jackson's Ledge. I mean, he is Judge Jackson, so... Maybe? Oh, bird! Get off there! Pitiful little idiot. Can I use the wire cutters on this? I can. Excellent. Does this give me a lot of barbed wire of some sort? Oh, no. I just spread it across the track. I get it. Someone's gonna pop their tires and then go whee straight off the ledge. Excellent. I like the sound of this. Okay. Alright. Well, I am officially out of ideas for today's episode, everyone. So it looks like, what can I say, everyone, other than thank you all for joining me. I have been your devil boy, the Parafox archdemon, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.